Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Colorado State Rams and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. So Ohio State's offense will come out first. And here are the guys who make it go. Just an outstanding offensive line.
And, man, those big boys up front, man, they're the foundation of this unit, right? Like, they control everything. You have a great quarterback back there, and that's awesome. And we're going to talk about him throughout the game. But the guys up front, man, the ability to be physical and keep him clean and keep him protected where he can do his work is the reason why this team is successful, Justin. I bet you wish you had a line like that.
No question about it. And this defense, they've got their work cut out for them because they know they somehow, some way have got to be able to get home to the quarterback and try and affect him. But that is easier said than done against this offensive line. They play as a cohesive unit. You don't see a lot of mental Simon errors. You don't see a lot of busts up front. They're able to keep this quarterback standing up. If they can do that today, it's going to be a long one for this defense.
He's got his man across the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Saying back to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell, he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Rams offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they'll saddle up with Hoss Haney at the helm. This staff targeted him early on the recruiting trail, and they are excited about what he'll bring to this offense in the season opener. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught behind the line. It's Vereen. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. There's a crease. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quick release by the QB. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Hand off for Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Quarterback keep. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
You go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And it'll be down right there.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They
got a little grass. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. He's got it. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touchdown, Rams.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Cross. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Pulls it in. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Made the grab and's got plenty for the 1st down, but we do have a man slow to get up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Jackson. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. Running to Green. Here's a little room there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He's now piled up 68 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Quarterback running on the draw. Turning it on! And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Firing to the right, complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for this offense. Pushes toward the goal line. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Buckeye! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. A give to Brown. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Finds his target down the middle. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely...
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mosley. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Rams go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Bringing the heat. On the move, he fires. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
Finding some room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Julian with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Roberts. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
The quick out. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing, say it. Gonna try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. With the draw, it's Jackson.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He's got him. Touchdown Buckeyes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Fareed. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lets it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
The Rams head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they have got to consider what they should do here in the second half. Their young quarterback, getting the first start of his career, has struggled here in the first half. They have some decisions to make. I will keep you posted as to the conversations and what I'm seeing on the sideline about how they handle this young player moving forward. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Running inside, it's Jackson. Could be an alley. Still on his feet. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Here's Julian saying to throw. He makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Running the red zone. It's Jackson. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
Go straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Colorado State offense heads onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Finds his man, it's Vereen. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep. Upstairs, he's got it. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Rams have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's Brown. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. Got it right in the heart of the end zone. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. That pass is incomplete. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. When you put a defense in front of you, it kind of changes that thing a little bit.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The corners are walked up tight. On the run, it's Jackson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Sayin to throw. He unleashes a long one. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, looking to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Buckeye! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And nice vision by the linebacker, understanding and diagnosing pass right away. Getting his eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, making the huge interception, and then taking it back to the high school days, man. In his glory days at the running back spot, running all the way to the house and scoring the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Coleman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Rams come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
To the air on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Another incompletion on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get
maybe some room here. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Send the tight end in motion. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off play action. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Great place to start for this offense. The defense uses a timeout. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with that.